everywhere but few hours ago, as Nigerians finally wept few hours ago, moment Tinubu's daughter came out to swear for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It have never happened before. Tinubu popular daughter came out and swear for Tinubu, and she cried for the first time. Tinubu's daughter wept for the first time moment she saw what Tinubu did to Nigerians. Moment she saw how Tinubu dehumanizes Nigerians and treated Nigerians like slaves in their own country. You will see the way she swear for the father and the mother. She swear for Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the mother, which is the wife of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I would like guys to stay connected to the end of this video, because I'm going to be playing the full video. You will see what really transpired. This lady have never cried before. Tinubu's daughter have never cried on media before, but come and see the way she was shedding tears because of Nigerians, just because of what her father did. So I would like guys to stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share the video, just do it to share. Share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you cannot share it, just like it as you're watching it. Like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'll come back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you that are coming across this channel for the very first time, for those of you that are new to this channel, just do well to click the registration button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let you to know. Kasala burst few hours ago. Tinubu never expected this. I didn't believe that Tinubu see this coming, he would have stopped it, because he's a kind of person that will never allow anything to happen to him. He did not want to be victim of anything. But Tinubu never see what the daughter did. He never see it coming, you know. I think that Tinubu see it. He will do everything possible to stop it. Tinubu's daughter came out few hours ago and she burst everywhere. A lot of Nigerians have been weeping because they have never seen her coming out this way. They have never seen Tinubu's daughter coming out to swear for Bola Ahmed Tinubu on behalf of Nigerians. This lady come out to swear for his father and swear for the mother too. She swear for Tinubu and she swear for the wife of Tinubu, which is the mother. It have never happened before. Everything that Tinubu have been doing, they have always been in support of what their father have been doing to Nigerians. But the moment she saw what Tinubu did to Nigerians few hours ago, how Tinubu treated Nigerians like slaves in their country, how Tinubu make poverty to be the game of the day in Nigeria, and how Tinubu make food to be scarce in Nigeria, how Tinubu did everything possible to frustrate the life of the common man. When this lady saw everything, after all her calculation and everything, she burst into tears. Tinubu's daughter cried for the first time. The daughter of Tinubu cried for the first time moment she saw what the father had been doing to Nigerians, and she swear for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I'm going to play you the full video in this very video. You will see everything the way it goes. So if you can share the video, just do well to share it. Share it to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you cannot share it, just like it. Like it, give it a thumb up. Let it go viral. Let a lot of people get to know what is happening in Nigeria. Let everybody know everything into two that will be happening in Nigeria. The son of Tinubu is now trying to run as the governor of Lagos State and all of that after Sanwo-Olu. You know, a lot of people have made the prediction before that if Tinubu have finished governing Lagos, the wife of Tinubu will govern Lagos, then the children of Tinubu will govern Lagos, which is the son of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But the game changed. Tinubu governed Lagos. He ruled the affair of Lagos. He enslaved Lagos people. Then a lot of people were looking at maybe the wife of Tinubu want to become the governor in Lagos State and all of that. But the wife declined, said he's not going to become the governor in Lagos State. But now the son of Tinubu is now intended to become the governor of Lagos State in 2027 after Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Now the governor of Lagos State, as is going, the son of Tinubu wants to occupy the position of governorship. He wants to govern Lagos State again the way the father governed Lagos and enslaved Lagosians. Now is Lagos people serving the family of Tinubu only? Is it the family of Tinubu only that are meant to govern the affair of Lagos State? That's the question that a lot of people are asking out there. That's the question that Nigerians are asking, and I say that it's not enough. What Tinubu have been doing to Nigerians have finally gotten to the daughter of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The daughter of Bola Ahmed Tinubu have finally busted few hours ago, and she came out bold and clear and swear for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For the fact that the wife of Tinubu said she's coming out to lead a country prayer. She wants to lead a nationwide prayer for the economy of Nigeria to be better. She wants to make a prayer for the economy of Nigeria to be okay again. Now Nigerians are burst out in their thousands. They said no. They said, is it not the husband that put them in this hardship? Why is it that the wife is coming out that she wants to pray for the economy hardship in Nigeria? Is it not enough for the husband to just come out to change the policies that he has been putting in place and Nigeria will be better? But no, they said it is prayer that Nigeria need. Now the wife of Tinubu wants to lead Nigeria in a nationwide prayer in few days. Now a lot of Nigerians are burst out, including the daughter of Tinubu. They said what the family have been doing, they are nonsense. That the criminality and the shenanigans of the father and the mother, they are all nonsense. She said enough is enough. The father should stop all this nonsense that he's doing. That Tinubu should stop all the nonsense that he have been doing, and the wife, which is the mother, should stop everything that he have been doing. That they impoverish in Nigeria and hide poverty. You will hear when me this. I'm going to play the full video. Don't rush me. You will see everything the way it goes. She said the cabinet that Tinubu have been putting together and putting himself in and all of that, the cabinet that Tinubu raised for himself, they have finished Nigeria. She swear for EFCC, she swear for the prison officials, she swear for every of the cabinet of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, she swear for every one of them. They said they have sink Nigeria and they have capsized Nigeria and they have rubbish and finished Nigeria. They said Tinubu is not vigilant enough, and yet they said Tinubu is doing his own worst. It's making life to be miserable for a common man and the common Nigerians that cannot fight for themselves. Tinubu is making life to be miserable for them. You will hear from the daughter of Tinubu. You will see how she swore for Tinubu and she cried for the first time on media. It have never happened before. This is a very strong woman that have never cried before. The daughter of Tinubu have never cried on media before, but she cried few hours ago after Tinubu did this to Nigerians and after Tinubu suffer Nigerians in their own country. Just stay connected. If you can share the video, share it, and if you can't share it, just like it as you're watching it. Stay connected as I play the video. I'm coming back again.
Rufai, you know this happened. I mean, I believe it was just 2 days ago or 3 days ago when Atiku Abubakar, proposed some policies and Bayo Ononuga attacked him. I don't know if you saw that tweet where Bayo Ononuga attacked him, but of course reactions have trailed this national prayer. Let me take this tweet from Badebo Rose Viver. He wrote, Israel is at war, deploying an iron dome. Not the Lion of Judah. Saudi and UAE are creating new economic realities for their people. And there is Nigeria seeking national prayers, not because they believe in it, but because they want to hoodwink the people. What Nigeria needs is a change of leadership from those who pursue their narrow interests to those who are competent, have character, compassion, and an ambitious vision for their people. It is possible, Rufi.
And you see, that's why for all the people that were going after Peter Obi, the truth is that man has said the truth. This is exactly the mindset we have. And was it not on this table we heard the other day that some people wanted to go and pray against bandits, military officers, if my memory is...
Stay connected. Stay connected. So first of all, watch this video. Then after watching this video, you will see what the daughter of Tinubu said. You will see within the video, you will see everything that she said. Just stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Oji, 500 real notes. They wrote their vision 2030 on it. You know what the Bible says? Make your vision plain. This administration does not have a plain vision. Prayer will not solve everything. See, if you want to move a mountain, it's not by saying, hey, God, move it. No. God has given you the brain to think of the things that will help you move a mountain. By the way, Rosario was talking about Israel having the Iron Dome shield. It's technology. Like Fela would say, technology. If you don't put things in place, and the solution to Nigeria's problem is clear leadership and thinking. President Tinubu has not laid down an economic road plan to bring Nigeria out of this quagmire. He keeps saying, oh, things are going to get better. Now that one we go shop. A man that says she has statistics we go shop. He start telling you to pray your way out of economic problem. So we are not ready. See, Saudi was intentional about pivoting. Saudi started going against some of their hitherto religious conventions. We're talking about WTA, women going to play WTA in scanty attires. Because Saudi wants to attract a lot of investment. As I got into Saudi, Oji, I saw an Eminem show be advertised. That's an Islamic country. But an Eminem show with audio mark and some other American artists were advertised.
All right.
So we are not ready.
All right.
And please, President Tinubu, take feedback.
All right.
It's
Well,
not
I
about
want
prayer.
Dr. Abat's comment on this prayer. I don't know how it is
very
that
briefly.
the NSA too is involved in the
Very briefly.
national.
Now, in other countries, they have national prayer breakfast meetings. They have it in the US every Thursday, every first Thursday of February. It was started by members of Congress and what they call the National Prayer Breakfast Association. And in some parts of the US, states also have national prayer breakfast days. In other words, since Dwight Eisenhower, every American president has attended that. But it's a private thing, organized privately. They have it also in Australia by members of parliament. They have it also in the UK by members of the UK parliament. They just pray for the country. And I think that, look, yes, the point that Waziri Adamawa Atiku Abubakar was making is that yes, there is something to be said for prayers. But prayers should not become substitute for hard work. The question to ask is, First Lady and National Security Advisor, who is organizing this national prayer? I hope it's not a government project that will be budgeted for. And everybody will be following. It will become a Tinubu administration project. That's not how they do it in other parts of the world.
Right.
There must be a distinction between private issues and public issue. And Nigeria says in section 10 that this is a secular state. There shall be no official religion. So those who want to pray can pray. But let them not bring it into government. And no penny of the Nigerian government, whether it's security vote or not, must be spent. No, in fact, the prayer must not take place inside government premises. They should look for a neutral place. But you cannot stop them from praying. After all, there's freedom of religion, freedom of thought in this country. And prayers will not address monetary policy. Prayers will not bring down fuel price.
Absolutely not.
Prayers will not stop the Ebim power phenomenon
said,
into
Dr.
which we are all trapped.
Well said. Only yesterday we took Peter Obi's story where he said he's going to make night vigils or turn them into night shifts for productivity. And I think that is a key point as well. Well said. Well, let's take another story. This time in Equatorial Guinea, social media is awash with reactions following a massive sex scandal involving a top government official, Baltasar Ngonga. The embattled Director General of the country's anti-graft national agency was being investigated for fraud. The scandal was uncovered when officials searched his house as part of the fraud investigation and discovered about 400 explicit videos allegedly featuring him and numerous women. The videos reportedly included sex tapes involving prominent persons such as the sister of the president of the country, the Director General of the police's wife, about 20 other country ministers' wives, his brother's wife, and even his cousin. Ngonga, who is 54 years old, is married with 6 children and is the son of the current president of the country's Economic and Monetary Community of Central Africa. The videos, now widely circulated on social media, were said to have been filmed in his office, hotels, and toilets, with all scenes being recorded with the consent of the participants. Our favorite Nigeria wife. I didn't mean to come to you with this story, but this story has gone viral. Completely, I mean, shocking to see some of the videos that we saw on social media.
Normally, on a normal day, EFCC chairman is not supposed to better for you. Could any doubt? You know, go better for you. EFCC. Nothing concern me with EFCC staff. EFCC chairman could any pada down for me. Pastor to what local you ma pada fi Jenny. You see, you and Cardoso, when my papa take position compensate, that Cardoso and you and Cardoso.
We don't want to keep the people hungry and angry.
Dear father,
but you say be patient.
Your loyalists don't level up under your regime. Nigeria has.
There is no free beer parlor anymore.
You don't even need to contest. You don't need. All you need to do is to apply for the results. when you say the highest level of corruption in Nigeria is happening under my father's regime. EFCC. And also, we never wear suit for the past 25 to 30 years. You carry compensation. You take a whole sensitive position. The state of the nation, you take and compensate them. Now, that man does not know right from left, front from back. Pounds is on his journey to 2005. On behalf of my father, they are just scattering this country. EFCC chairman cannot hold common Yaya Bello. We are just hearing humongous billions. 16 cancer, 24 only da fún EFCC. Kala roba ni ko da fún yín, Ọlọ́sàn ni jo da fún yín. You see it? You see what loyalism costs? Daddy me, on behalf of you, they have destroyed this country. Finally, there was a country called Nigeria. There's no longer a country called Nigeria. Baba Jagaban, the people you are talking about, their palo, they have upgraded. It is now lounge. They are lounging. Which day they bid for contract again for this country? No more bidding of contract. Everything is just happening. That it is law, or the honor law. Baba Jagaban, evidence law. What a Benola Nigeria is a gunner. This was not the agreement. You were supposed to bring people that will work. You are not supposed to bring the loyalists. Why are you bringing loyalists? Are they stealing on behalf of you, Baba? Are they stealing on behalf of you? Because you can only bring people who are loyal to you when they have to report back to you. If not, where Cardoso has placed this country now? All those money they are talking about now, where that useless EFCC chairman cannot even arrest one person. We are just hearing you mungus money. Ole parada fún yín o. Wallahi kì í ṣe pé àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ṣe. This one when they say they want to change ministers, Cardoso must go. EFCC chairman must go. If you not chase those two people, Baba Jagaban, if you not chase those two people, because so on behalf of Jagaban's family, my papa, you don't start this country. Nigeria, you are running scatter, looking for how to fix the problem. Your loyalists are running scatter, looting and siphoning and destroying this country the more. By the time you are back with the plans that you have for this Nigeria, you not go work again. Because you are running about for the one that was created 8 years, 16 years ago. On behalf of Tinubu, you are already creating another problem, which you don't have an idea of. So by the time you come to know, there will be no solution. Daddy me, send those two useless people away. They are not loyalists, they are destroyers. They have finished this country. 600,000 now, it's nothing. 1 million naira now is nothing. Dollars and pounds, those ones are just increasing. There was a country called Nigeria on behalf of my father, Tinubu. Hey, Daleru, eti Daleru, elokawe leri buma champagne ashiere. Àwọn tí ó lọ́pọlọ kankan, àwọn outdated brain. Ọpọlọ tó yẹ kó ti lọ flush out, le lọ kó sí government. When you are supposed, no, but loyalty. You don't have the ones that they have children or grandchildren that are well read and educated. You cannot tell these small boys. Even this app that we are using to talk, now these small boys do them. Baba Jagaban, anybody moon le no one. Catch a man 25, 30, to dead. Tinubu Oshie, you know, on behalf of the family, Tinubu does scatter this country. To videos and pictures, tags of some young minors, young adults, uneducated young children, struggling, striving, hopeless, dehumanized, dementalized, dehumaned northern children that were locked up because of the protests. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, your government promised renewed hope. You are called T-Pain. People have lost hope completely in this country called the Giant of Africa. And in the midst of the pain that fathers and mothers are going through just to keep their children alive until it gets better, right in their faces, right in our faces, in the face of hardship, in the face of struggling, and in the face of pain, your government has locked up minors to the point that they have been starved. They have been destroyed completely. And you and I know that these are children that have never for once benefited the fruit of democracy. These are children whom their lives, their future, their beginning have been prostituted, traded by you political cohorts, your greedy actions. Children who have not tasted. Why didn't you lock up we adults? We that have tasted the good and the bad of life. These are children that came out because they had no other options. I've always said it. The children the government fails to protect, defend, provide for, will raise guns at us one day. That day came. And rather than the government to plead and understand from another angle that there was no option, these children were pushed to anger and frustration. You destroy their spirits. The government has destroyed their lives and their hope. You have confirmed to them that you have renewed the suffering of the common man. Those children are children of the common man. The children of the rich will not come out, but they are hungry. These are children that were pushed to frustration. These are children who are supposed to be in school. T-Pain. Where is the spirit of fatherhood in you? These are children that they had no option. It's not easy for us to see the face of death, and all we want to do is to go and face death. Coming out of protest, there's no assurance that anybody will go home. But we go to the face of death because even the home is no longer home. The streets no longer streets. The country is no longer country. There is chaos, hunger, suffering. Where are they supposed to see 10 million from? Where? They came out for hunger and they have been punished now. And they are still real hunger. And you've taken their lives as citizens away from them. Broad daylight. If their parents had 10 million, would they have pushed them to go and fight? Their parents are weak. They've lost hope. Our parents keep telling us every day, just how they told you people to fight for your rights. Take what belongs to you. Make Nigeria great for your younger ones. And that is what we have done every day. And right in the face of we mothers, You put oppression in the face of our children. Oluremi Tinubu, where are you? Where are all of you? Now you're going to say the president does not know anything. Now I'm telling you to tell the president. Now I'm calling you to call the president. That the minor citizens of the country, where he is the president, are suffering. A judge has told them to pay 10 million and they don't have it. Why don't you kuku sentence them? Why don't you send them to internal displaced camp? Because nobody's going to claim them. If their parents had 10 million, they will not be where they are. You people should stop this oppression. Stop this oppression. You all caused what is going on in this country. As you are part of the problem. You have always been part of the problem. You brought Buhari. You took us 16 years back. We should be moving forward. But now you have confirmed. You say you will continue where Buhari stopped. You have turned the problem, the pain, the hunger to Shege Pro Max. Is it easy for these children to call you T-Pain? Monitor when your bati te kuida. I better kutok papa bani.
All work together, unite our base. That is all that we need to do. The next election will be APC versus Nigerians. It is not even about APC versus PDP. So let us just do our own bit to unite our party, unite our base, and let the people of Nigeria, let them speak. They've done it in Oyo State. They've done it in Osun State. They will do it in Nigeria.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear everything that Rufai said in this very video, alongside with Oji and Ruben Abati. You know, Tinubu's wife came out and made the public announcement. No, it was even Tinubu that came out. Tinubu came out and made it known to the general public that Nigeria need prayer, and the wife of Tinubu is a pastor in Redeem. And you know, Adeboye have been saying it right from time that Nigerian problem is a spiritual problem, and they have been praying for Nigeria right from 1990, and nothing is working in Nigeria. We are seeing the demons that are terrorizing us in this country. APC and PDP have been the demons terrorizing us in this country, but yet we are praying against demons that never have our time in Nigeria. Now, Tinubu came out recently and made it known to the general public. According to what Rufai said, you can listen to what Rufai said very well before I go to what Tinubu's daughter said. You know, Tinubu made it known to the general public that the wife will lead Nigeria in a nationwide prayer for the economy of Nigeria to be okay and all of that. Now tell me, is it prayer that the Nigeria matter need at the moment? Is it not the same Tinubu that make Nigerians to be in this higher poverty and multidimensional poverty that he put them into? Is it not Tinubu policy that impoverish Nigeria in higher poverty? Which prayer is Tinubu talking about? Is it the prayer that Tinubu did not believe in that he is talking about? And what kind of mind game is he trying to play alongside with his wife? You know, the wife is now using the advantage of the fact that she's a pastor in Redeem, and she says she wants to lead Nigeria in a nationwide prayer so that the economy will be okay. Now tell me, the prayer that they've been praying for Nigeria right from the 1990s, did anything change in Nigeria? What does it take for Tinubu to reverse the nonsense policy that he actually make for the economy of Nigeria to be stable? What does it cost Tinubu to reverse it? It's just a matter of taking his pen and just jot down the stuff. I'm reversing my policy. Simple. Nigeria will be okay. Fuel price will reduce. High in price of commodity will reduce. There will be deflation and all of that. Inflation will not be the game of the day again. But yet they said Nigerians need prayer just because they have seen Nigeria finish. These people have seen Nigeria finish, and they have believed that Nigerians are now super religious people that cannot do without prayer. They believe so well in prayer, and a lot of dubbies in Nigeria will actually come out to lead this prayer alongside with them. They will pray alongside with the wife of Tinubu as if their problem is prayer. Now tell me, how will the country work? Now looking at what Rufai actually said in this very video, Rufai made it known to the general public, like even Saudi Arabia in question, their vision for the year ahead, they have already drafted everything at the back of their currency, the money they're spending, and these people are passionate about fulfilling their vision. It's not like Nigeria, the cabinet of Tinubu, the administration of Tinubu. These people are not ready to do anything. The administration did not have vision, according to what Rufai said in this very video. And I say that it's not enough. Tinubu daughter boss out. Just ADETOUN boss boss out. He's a human rights activist and shall be fighting for the cause of the common man as far as Nigeria is concerned. This lady boss out based on the policies that Tinubu have been making, based on everything. You can hear her saying everything in this very video. He said his father is not okay, that all the policies that Tinubu have been making, they are devilish policies that impoverish people in higher poverty. People cannot survive in Nigeria again. And this lady boss out, she cried for the first time. This is a very strong lady that whenever she's going to the protest ground, they do not burn any army well or any police well to just confront her and all of that. She will always stand by the protesters and peaceful protesters. She will always stand by them. And this lady boss out, she came out and she cried publicly just because Tinubu have made a lot of Nigerians to see hell in their own country. And ADETOUN made it known to the general public that Tinubu arrested minors. You can see what is happening in Nigeria, and it have gotten to a level that Tinubu is now arresting minors. Now they said Tinubu have released them. Now the question is, if Nigerians did not boss out and human rights activist lawyers did not boss out, will Tinubu actually release those minors? Are they not going to put them in life imprisonment, because they actually charge these people for treason, and treasonable felony is an offense under the law that is punishable by death or by life sentence. Now tell me, I didn't mean that the people did not cry out. I didn't mean that Nigerians did not cry out, and some people even protested. Some people even protested based on the fact that Tinubu must release the minors that were arrested. And Tinubu lawyer came out, and this lawyer made a ridiculous statement saying the fact that the people are not minors, that they are mature people with husband and with wife in their house and all of that. He said many of the minors that were arrested, that they are not minors, that they are married men, they have wives and all of that. But Tinubu himself came out. You can hear what a lawyer is saying. A lot of Nigerians have marked the eyes of that lawyer, because the statement that the lawyer actually made in that very video is a ridiculous statement, calling minors adults just because he's doing everything possible to charge them for treason and put them in jail or life sentence. But I don't mean that as the son of a politician, they will never do that. They won't even allow the person to spend 24 hours in police custody. Talk less of spending 3 months in police custody. That was the month, that was the number of days that the kids actually spend in the custody before they finally regain freedom today, because Tinubu made the directive immediately that they should be released, that those people are minors, that they should allow them to go, they should release them. So they released over 30 of them, and they never standed, they throw the case away, they never started for treason again. But if Nigerians did not cry out, stuff like that will not happen. They will not release them, and they will not allow these children to go. They will put them in Kuje prison, they will put them in jail. But you can see the way the daughter of Tinubu actually burst out. He said all the cabinets of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are useless cabinets that have sink Nigeria, they have eaten Nigeria raw, they have bent Nigeria, and Nigeria is no more a country again. He said there was a country called Nigeria. That shows that there's no more country called Nigeria again. And this lady made this speech and she was crying. Tinubu daughter cried in this very video that I just finished watching. If you did not watch it, well, go back to the video. Just ADETOUN, the popular Tinubu daughter, cried in this very video. She swear for Tinubu, she swear for the cabinet of Tinubu, she swear for the wife of Tinubu, she swear for everybody that is not making Nigerians to work. Now drop your opinion in the comment section on this video regarding everything that was said in this very video, as I'm gonna do to get another turn for you, and share, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, he pastor. For LAJUPOG watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you waiting for church. All as LAJUPOG watch TV.